Gundam.
Hey gang, it's Hatter here, and I want to share with you the most versatile Gunpla tool that I've found in a long while. Now maybe you guys have used them for one thing or another, but it is new to me, so I figured I'd talk about it. Here are my victims today. It's no secret how much I love Zaku's. Now I always say Zaku, not Zaku, and according to my extensive internet research, so do you guys. Now one of these Zaku's is not like the other, and I'm not talking about the color or the command horn. You see, one is a bootleg origin Zaku from AliExpress, while the other is a Real McCoy Bandai high-grade Zaku. My 30-second review of this particular bootleg is that it lacks the precision and fit of the Bandai kit, in addition to having some mold defects and excess mold release sprayed in particular areas. But, on the other hand, it came with an action base, and being made of ABS instead of polystyrene, it makes seam line removal just a little bit easier. So without gilding the lily any further, the tool that we are talking about today is the humble melamine sponge. This little fella goes by many names, including the brand name Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, but in this case, do not go brand name. You see, this is because generic melamine sponges don't have the cleaning agents already soaked in. Here you can see on mine, the ingredient list is pretty short, 100% melamine foam. So these sponges are handy for a number of applications, and I want to talk about the 3 uses that I've found for them. For one thing, I like to use the microabrasive texture to clean up panel line stains without using additional solvents or thinner. For you guys familiar with Tamiya panel liner, you know that applying too much can make your plastic kit brittle or degrade it. So the last thing I want to do is soak a Q-tip in mineral spirits and smear more thinner over the part. And that's what makes this so awesome, is that you can rub away the excess panel liner with this sponge while it's dry. Just cut a little off and apply pressure while scrubbing for a clean finish with 0 additional thinner. Another use I've found for the melamine is to buff out the glossy finish left behind by plastic cement or other sanding products. It can clean up and buff a sanded surface similar to how the Gun Primer Balancer product works, but it won't get you that fresh out-of-the-box sheen. It's more like a matte finish. Now on this older kit, these stubborn stress marks won't come out, but the seam lines and textures have been removed with cement and melamine. Finally, you may have seen many excellent Gunpla creators like Pla Art or Healing Pla show off how to hand paint a Gunpla using makeup sponges instead of brushes, and the results are impressive. But you have to be pretty selective with your sponges and always make sure you get the right side to ensure a clean finish. Or you can break out the melamine, whose fine pores are just the right consistency every time. I've tested this sponge painting technique with a variety of paints and gotten great finishes with Testors Enamel, Tamiya acrylics, and Vallejo model color. Cheap Walmart paints, not so much. Model Master enamels seem to go on well, but also not great. So in 2 to 3 coats, you've got a nice even matte finish, perfect for a diorama or scale. Don't want to mess with an airbrush, this will do you just right. So that's it, just a quick video sharing the many uses I've discovered for melamine foam in the hobby. What about you? Anything you use melamine for? Comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and a special thank you to my supporters on Patreon. You guys truly are the best. Until next time, I will catch you later.